Yes, you, oh my god. Yes, you read the title right. I'm going to be telling a story how I was a side chick slash homewrecker. Or whatever the fuck. So let's just get on to the story, yo. Okay, so as many of you guys know, or if you don't know, I am a plus size model. I'm not like super legit. I'm like a Zoe, I am trying to make a video. If you don't get out from under this bed, stop being rude. Okay, so like I'm saying, she really trying me today. She trying me. Okay, so like I was saying, I am a plus size model. I'm not super legit. I'm like an amateur plus size model, but I've been doing a lot of stuff. I either am or I'm going to make a video about how I became a plus size model. If I haven't done that already, then I'll do it. But if I have, I guess I'll just leave a link or something over here. I don't know. But let's just get on to the story. I was doing a fashion event at a club that it's kind of funny because like I'm 19 and it was 21 and up, and it's like, how the fuck did you get in? I'm a model. Okay, so I was doing a fashion event at a club, and like usually after my events, my mom picks me up and she takes me somewhere to like eat, or she asks me whatever I want to eat, and you know, yeah. So my mom asked me, she picked me up, she asked me what I wanted to eat, and I said I want a Jack in the Box because like I love Jack in the Box. I love Jack in the Box. Like I love me some Jack in the Box. And like she was getting kind of tired of it or whatever, but like she still took me to Jack in the Box. And for some weird reason, like, okay, I brought my combat boots to, you know, wear to the event and then like to wear after the event, but then I also brought like 2 different pairs of boot heels for the actual event, obviously. So like when I left, for some weird reason, I just changed it to my boot heels. I don't know why. Let me just paint you a picture. Like my makeup was on fleek, my hair was like on fleek, like I was on fleek, and I was like on fleek and on fleek, and I was wearing just a basic black shirt and leggings, and I had like my Spanx on because obviously yes, and I was still on fleek even though it was all basic and I was just on fleek. Basically I just looked on fleek, and we went to Jack in the Box and ordered my stuff, and I noticed this guy, he is walking up to Jack in the Box, but I really don't pay no mind to him. And then like I see him like behind us, obviously I'm thinking like, okay, he's gonna order food or whatever. And then we go to the side window where we have to pick up our food. Our Jack in the Box over here, whatever, is well, one of them over here is kind of like it's an outdoor Jack in the Box, which is odd. So we went to the side area where we have to go pick up our food. And then that guy kind of follows us to the other side. So me and my mom were sitting at the table, and he kind of follows us to the other side. And I noticed him like kind of checking me out, I guess, or whatever. But I'm like on my phone. And then all of a sudden I hear him ask like, y'all plan on going to the club tonight? And I'm thinking, and then I look up and laugh, but I'm thinking like, nigga, you seriously only said that because I have a full face of makeup on and I'm wearing heels. My mother is obviously in her PJs. You are stupid as fuck. I know what you're doing. So then my mom was like, no, she just came from like a fashion event or whatever. And then they started talking. I don't know why they started talking. It was weird, but I was not having it. I really kind of wasn't having it, whatever. And he was just talking about life and apparently his kids. Yes, kids. So me and my mom, we got our food, and then like we're leaving, and then honestly I think I was kind of too close to earshot to even be saying this or whatever. And I think my mom said like, why didn't you get his number or something? He was cute. And I'm like, yeah, but he got kids. And she's like, Sarah, at some point in your life, you go meet people, everybody's gonna have kids, and you're just gonna have to deal with it or something. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, okay. So we get to the car, and then like I don't get in the car. Half of my body is in the car, and then like the top half, like I'm bending, whatever. And then like I like asked her like, should I get his number? And she was like, you do whatever you want to do, Sarah. I'm like, okay. So then I walk all the way back, and what did I say? It was a weird encounter, but he knew that I wanted his number because I walked all the way back, and I'm like, I know this is weird, but I was wondering. And he was like, you wanted my number? And I'm like, yeah. And I don't know, that sounded like so anticlimactic, but it happened like a while ago, and I really don't even remember it that much. But yeah, so I got his number, and he told me his name, and I'm gonna say his name. His name is Marcus. I don't give a fuck. If he's watching this, I hope he is. I hope he is. But if he, it's whatever. But y'all don't know exactly who he is, obviously. There's too many Marcuses in this world, and I know a few of them. So it's like, y'all ain't gonna really know unless I tell y'all his last names. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm trying not to go that savage yet. So I got his number, and then I went home. And I texted him. I just texted him, hey, this is Sarah from Jack in the Box. And he texted me back and whatever. We've been texting for like a long time or whatever. We've been texting for a long time, whatever. But we were texting for like a month. From all the way then to now, let's say it was a month. Yes, because my event was in February. Zoe, you farted, you stank, you nasty ass dog. So me and him, we've been texting for like a month. Talking about stuff we shouldn't talk about. Okay, when I first got his number, my dumb ass did not ask him how old he was at first. I'm like, should have did that. Apparently he's 26 years old. I'm like, what? Because I'm 19. I know that's not like a huge age difference, but that's kind of up there. That's kind of up there for me. Me and him, we've been talking, and then there's been problems with apparently the way that I am or whatever. At some point he was saying I'm too childish, and I'm literally thinking, nigga, I am 19 years old. Like, you really should have thought about that before like you started talking to a 19-year-old. But I don't like, let's not even talk about that part. That just pissed me off. So one day we were supposed to meet up at this place. I'm not gonna say what the place is, obviously, but we were supposed to meet up to like hang out and stuff. And I was all ready and whatever, and then I leave. I get on the bus, and then I told him I'm on my way. He was like, well, I told him something, and then he was like, wait, hold up, don't leave yet. Yeah, he was like, wait, hold up, don't leave yet. And then I'm like, too late. He was like, damn, I have to work like overtime, whatever. And me, I'm like, I'm cool with that. Like, I was cool. Like, oh, okay, whatever. So I, went to Fridays, chilled, had myself a good ass day. Or whatever. He looking all cute and shit and whatever. He said he was gonna like make it up to me and blah blah. He kept saying he was sorry. I'm like, yeah, whatever. That's awesome. I don't know. I'm like so over it now. It's like whatever I was feeling then is bullshit. Zoe, what are you doing? Me and him, we still been talking, and then at some point I said like, you haven't even taken me out on a date, and he was like, well, that's where I have to put my foot down. I'm like, pause. Put your foot down, bitch. Where? On what? On a date? You don't want to... What? I'm an old-fashioned girl. Even though I'm 19, I'm old-fashioned. I like dates. Like, take me out, try to impress me, some shit. Like, do that. Like, that should have been, like, strike... Actually, no. Strike one should have been where he said he had kids. And that he has a baby mama, obviously. And that she still comes around. I literally just finished shooting the second part and I have to do it all over again because I was out of focus. I really hope I'm not out of focus now. When he said that he had a baby mama, I asked him if he still had like a good relationship with her, like a friendship or whatever, and not always like fighting and blah blah blah. And he said, yeah, we're still good, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then we were still, talking or whatever, and then like I asked him for like his Facebook or like I told him to add me on Facebook or whatever, and stuff, because like I'm nosy. Obviously I'm nosy. And I'll just go through his pictures and stuff. And he tried to send me a picture of his daughter. When he was talking to my mom, he said he has 2 girls. But I went through his pictures and I found a picture of just one. I'm like, that's very odd. So yeah, he tried to send me a picture, but then the picture wouldn't send. I don't know why. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, so I just saw her on Facebook. We were talking for a while, continue talking, and I don't know, we had like some kind of stupid problem. One morning, like, he told me that he texted it to me, and then he called me, and then he said what he had to say, and then like he hung up, and then he realized what he fucking said was stupid, because then he tried texting me and calling me over and over and over again, and I just kept ignoring him, because like I had to go to work too, so I was like ignoring him. And then I sent him this really long ass text about something, I don't know, I'm not about to go read that stupid text, but I sent him a really long ass text, and then he apologized a million times or whatever, and yeah, and I guess we were okay after that. And then we went back to, you know, talking how we usually talk. And oh my god, he was so thirsty. Like, all he wanted was pics. Well, not all he wanted was pics, but he kept constantly asking for pics. I'm like, I can send you this. You seem a little thirsty. There's some in here, some left. I think it was like weeks later, I don't know, it was like a while later, I got sick. So like when I'm sick, I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, I just don't want to be around anyone, don't want to talk to anyone or whatever. So I posted on Facebook saying that apparently when I'm sick, I don't like to talk to people, so my bad y'all, whatever. And since like somebody is so rude. Zoe, you was rude as hell. He saw the post and he liked it. So I'm thinking like, cool. Okay, so that means that he won't try to talk to me, which is I'm okay with, because hopefully he understands. And he'll understand why I haven't tried to talk to him. He wouldn't be like, text would be like, yo, what's up? Why you ain't talking to me or whatever. So yeah. So maybe a week later, not even a week later, like I text him, you know, saying, hey, what's up? No, long time no talk or whatever. And he asked me what I was doing, and I don't know, it was like weird, because we really didn't talk too much that one day. But then like the next day or whatever, he texted me, what the fuck do you want? Then it was one day on my rehearsal for a fashion show that I'm doing, and it was like super recent, like it's recent. And he asked me what I was doing. I said I'm going to rehearsal. He was like, oh, that's cool. And I thought it was weird because he was sending me like super one-worded, you know, text or whatever. I texted him I told him just to say it, because I really just don't care. I said, you know you hurt my feelings, right? He was like, how? And I said, you didn't even try to talk to me when I was sick. Even though that could have either been like serious or it could have been like a joke. It was whatever. Whatever it was going to be interpreted was going to be interpreted. Later on that night, because I ain't get no response from him after that. Like, I sent that text at, what, 6:14 p.m.? I sent that text at 6:14 p.m., okay? And I didn't get a response until 1:10 a.m. And I saw it on my phone, because I was up. I saw it on my phone that he texted me, but I didn't read it. So I was like, you know what, fuck him. And then at 2 in the morning, I checked my phone, and this text says, why am I talking like this? This text says, this Marcus girl, stop texting him ASAP or deal with me. I looked at that text, I stared at it, and I laughed. I fucking laughed. Because I knew this motherfucker was up to no good. And also, me personally, I'm thinking like, seriously girl, you ain't gonna really do shit. Like, you ain't gonna find me. If you are, kudos to you, but you ain't gonna do shit. Like, no lie. So, afterwards, after reading that and laughing, I text, okay, well, sorry. He told me he had a baby mama. He never said he was with you. To be honest, I knew he was no good. I was just waiting for something like this to happen. Have a nice life with him. This probably won't be the last time. This probably won't be his last time doing this to you. Why do I keep forgetting the word he? His. What? I don't know how to speak English. I barely passed high school. I'm assuming that it is his baby mama because I'm an investigator. Okay? So, what I did is I went on his Facebook page to see if he posted any recent posts. And one of his recent posts was a picture of these two girls. I obviously don't know who they are. And then I saw that someone posted like a winky kissy face on his page just to do it. I'm like, ooh, okay, who is this? So then I clicked on the name. I looked through the pictures, and it was this person, girl, yes, girl. I'm going through her pictures, and then I see a little girl in one of her pictures that looked like it would be his daughter if she was 5 years old. And I'm like, oh, that's your baby mama. Oh, okay. I go ahead and I message her. Yes, I messaged her on Facebook. I said, well, first I asked. Shouldn't have asked, but whatever. I said, are you the girl that texted me from Marcus' phone? If you are, I wanted to talk to you. If I have absolute no beef with you, I just wanted you to know what he's been up to behind your back. I am prepared to send all screenshots of our convo for the past month. I'm not going to fight for him. I'm 19. I have way too much to live for than to fight for him. And I know that you deserve better than a man that will do this to you. Yeah, I ain't playing. I ain't got no reply from her. But I hope I do get a reply from her. After that, I blocked him off of Facebook and I put his number in my auto reject list. So whenever he tries to call or text me, it ain't gonna go through. That's my story on how I was like a side chick / homewrecker or whatever the fuck I was. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, that story, or whatever. I hope you did, because I think that personally it's kind of hilarious. He was so thirsty and he said so much shit like he's a man, he ain't no fuckboy. Like, you are a fuckboy. You's definition. You 26. You got kids. They're girls. You are definition of fuckboy. You is no better than any fuckboy. Like, seriously, can you just sit there and think about what if a nigga, what if a guy came and treated your daughters the same way that you treat other girls? Like, I so want to say that. Like, I know this sounds horrible of me, but I always wanted to use, like, what if a guy did this to your daughter, like, line on him. I always wanted to do that. Well, obviously I didn't, because I wasn't trying to be that savage. But now I'm like ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if, you know, I was stupid the entire time. Like, I should have just not gotten his number when I heard that he had kids. Like, period. Or, yeah, no, just comment if I was just stupid. Or comment down below if you have any similar kind of stories like this, because that would be fun to read. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, because I try to at least post videos on Monday on this channel. Fridays. Sorry, I try to post Fridays on this channel, Mondays on my beauty channel, and vlogs I do it randomly because, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat this cake and ice cream and endure the freaking farts this dog is. Ugh. Between you and skunks, I swear, y'all are horrible. Okay, stay true, be you, and don't be a hoe. Sorry, bye.